Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Todd Hunter, and I'm an author and a poet. And this is a poem from one of my books, Who Am I? And I love our rhythm, so fuck the blues. It's called Black Power. Check this out. I made this beat the other day for it. I'm about that mental growth, that mental flow. Distributing that mind-altering dope with a side order of hope to open your mind like the Red Sea. Did you just feel that tingle in your spine? That tingling, positive, vibrating energy came from me. Making its way up your spine towards your brain. It's time to unwind, unlock, and stimulate your mind by swerving over into this here lane. Don't get it twisted. We still need to intertwine like braids on a rope. Get together to fight against these deniers of hope. So take a toke of this mind-altering dope. Never an amateur, always a pro. I'm taking myself off the bench and putting myself in the game. Seeking love, peace, and happiness in God's name. My writings are smooth like the butter on your bread. Displaying my smooth like butter flow. My intentions are pure as the undriven snow. Sharing my lifelong thoughts to bring about developmental growth. Self-worth, a rebirth to summon black power. Eliminate obstacles so everyone can explore. Activate every mind to unlock every door. Giving us power like we had before. This is the power we should know. Our power, our energy, our spiritual flow. You know, the powers that be already know that we can build a defense against the fence we're forced to climb. By coming together financially and educating ourselves, we restrict their flow and blow their minds. That's why they really don't want us to know how to strengthen our kind. So playing whites against blacks is all that we know. The rich get richer by funding the show. Playing poor against poor to perfect their cause. Playing poor against poor while rewriting the laws. Playing poor against poor, white against black. Playing us all against each other. It's just how they act. By stabbing us all in the back. That's not a rumor. That's an historical fact. Imagine our power to fight. Imagine our power to fight for what's right. Imagine our power if our power was intact, and imagine our power to fight back. Our power is good but misunderstood. Our power is love. Our power is compassion. Our power is in hip-hop and trend-setting fashions. Our power is our hope, not found in doing or selling dope. Our power is putting our hope into action. Our mission is to ignore these simple-minded distractions. Our power is hope. Our power is strong. Our mission is to join together to fight the powers that be. Our power is in sticking together, and our strength is in fighting for you and me. Over time, we found when power stands up, power is gunned down. So our power is murdered whenever it's found, especially on our side of town. Power is power. It's a matter of fact. Power is power, and we need to get back. Power is power. It rules the land. Power is power, and we need to understand that nothing will change until we change the man and develop a plan. Speaking of a plan, we must stop committing black-on-black crime. Black-on-black crime was designed with our destruction in mind. Black-on-black crime and selling drugs to corrupt our minds only to get caught and then serve the most time. White-on-black crime, no time served. Everything we allow them to do to us respectfully, we kind of deserve, especially now. By now, we could be running our own schools, educating our own children in order for them to learn our story, not his story. He doesn't want us to live in our own beautiful and clean community where the only fight is for peace and prosperity, where we are charitable but don't need charity. Because we own our own grocery stores, we sell us our own fruit with properly fertilized soil to help grow healthy and strong roots. We lost our standards as a community when we started getting rich off of getting us high. Playing a game that makes those not playing it continually cry. By watching a loved one get buried and or die to get high. It's the real reason nobody respects us, because we continue to submit and give into another racist plan for us, because we have no plan for ourselves. That's why we continue to go through this American hell, kill each other, and go to jail. That's why we have continued to allow them to hang us, strangle us, mistreat us, and kill us for sport. Then get acquitted with cold, hard facts submitted and ignored in front of our face, yet we are no further along than we were almost 60 years ago. We're still the only people on earth that allow these people to control our money flow. Here's my point in all that I've said. We're the only people who allow others to plan our future, knowing we've been misled. They knew from the start that their game was to get someone to become a snitch. We lost at this game from the very start. Every black man is the rich man's scratch when he needs to itch. Because we have no heart. We're the only race in the world with the biggest tools, the biggest backs, and physically stronger than many. But still, we still lack heart. They trained us to turn against each other from the very start, to kill each other, or be a traitor and turn on our own people in order to fight against our own cause. No one respects black people because we have no bones. Yet act like we're badasses and tough as hell. We'll kill each other, snitch on each other, and spend time in jail. Tell on our own family to spend one less day locked up, so you snitch on your own people until everything you know, then kiss the other man's feet wherever you go. That's why everyone except us gets respect from other races around the world, because we are the only ones who turn against ourselves on a daily basis. Yeah, we want respect, but don't respect ourselves. We are the only race of people who have allowed another race to continue to control them, because we cannot control ourselves and unite. Who controls the Asians, the Italians, the Irish, and the Hispanics in this country? Not the establishment. These groups control themselves. They control everything about their culture and community. Yet we have the most spending power among other races, but we have the least political power and influence. We are the only race whose dollar leaves the community as quickly as it's spent. Yet we still can't catch it. We would rather get bitten high as the sky, get locked up, singing like a bird in a cage, and cry about how we're being treated unfairly. Instead of contributing to our own economic health and wearing our own beautiful hair, we're helping prison investors and funeral homes acquire more wealth and helping our own people acquire more despair. Now clean out your ears and stretch your back. Pop your popcorn and grab you a snack. Take a sip of your drink and then sit back and watch them storm the Capitol on NBC. See, that's the kind of power they're trying to keep away from you and me. That power of audacity, of fearlessness to uprise and demand respect. That power in numbers to keep things in check. The power to become financially free. The power to push back as a community. That's why they waited for us at the Capitol steps and not them. Because they know black power will make the other power's power decline. Now whose life does that benefit? His or mine? That's why one of our biggest assets in hip-hop, in music and fashion, it is the medium they allow us to use, abuse, and degrade ourselves with. If it ain't about robbing, stealing, killing, selling drugs, and disrespecting our own kind, we won't pay it no mind, and we don't want no parts of that shit. And they love that we act like that all the time. They love it even more, how it fuels the fire that influences black on black crime. That's why we ain't shit. And I'm saying it for the third time. We act like we're brainwashed, and they control our minds. We know that we know better, but not many want to spend time on that kind of grind. We would rather mind our own business than to mind our own kind.